Hello, Edith.
Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm fine, yourself.
I'm also fine by His grace. Welcome to Canada.
Thank you.
Alright. So as usual, the people from my dream page would like to ask you some few questions. Okay.
Alright.
They would like to know your experience, starting from when you got your passport request, your preparation towards coming to Canada, your experience at the port of entry, and now that you're in Canada. Okay. So they have some few questions here that I would like to ask you for you to give them straight answers. So the first question is, please ask her if she paid more than the tuition deposit her school requested before going.
Oh, thank you so much for giving me such an opportunity. Thank you so much for giving me such an opportunity. My tuition fee was $350 Canadian. So
350 Canadian dollars?
Yes, 350. So that was the money I paid.
350 Canadian dollars.
Yes.
Which school was that?
Oxford International Career College.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Vancouver, British Columbia.
Oh, okay.
So I paid $350.
Oh, okay.
Before applying for the visa.
Oh, okay.
So that was the tuition fee that I paid.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, did you pay any additional tuition deposit at the port of entry, or that was the 350 was enough money?
350 was the money I paid.
Wow. So you only paid 350 Canadian dollars.
350 Canadian.
And when you got to the port of entry, you were presented a 350 Canadian dollars receipt.
Yes, that's what I did. 350. Even yes, I was afraid. So I took the money with me that maybe in case of anything, I will pay additional money better. They didn't ask anything. I just paid the 350 Canadian. That's it.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So question number 2 says, is this being her first time coming to Canada? Did she come along with smoked fish or meat or that sort of like? Yeah.
A lot.
Oh, really?
Yes, a lot.
Like Kobe.
Wow. Smoked fish, smoked what do you call it? Snail. I even got smoked snail and smoked mushroom.
Wow. You came prepared.
I fully prepared. Fully prepared.
Oh, okay.
The one thing that man for me, we kind of say rebunam.
Oh, bushmeat.
That bushmeat, that one day.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Okay. So you didn't face any challenge once coming with such.
There was so many challenges because my goods was many. Like my bags was many. I was holding about 2 bags.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2.
You're talking about the big luggages?
Even 3, yeah, the
3
big
luggages?
5.
5 luggages?
Yes, because I paid an extra.
Extra of how much?
I paid about 2,500.
Wow.
Yes.
Because your luggage is like you had a lot of goods,
yes,
of which you needed extra seats or extra space.
Yes, so I paid about 2,500.
2,500 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
For the additional luggage.
So that you can pack us. And then you came prepared. Yeah, she really came. She came prepared. Hey. Okay. So someone is asking again that did she take a yellow fever injection before going?
No.
You didn't? You didn't take any yellow fever injection? I remember I also didn't take.
I don't even know anything about
yellow fever. Okay, so guys, you know what to do, right? It wasn't a compost. Candy swatch. I can't prepare. If candy have anything.
Yes. I bet share candy or how?
I bet share candy or how?
I bet share candy. Me and you. Oh, meka. Candy dem ebo na basu mi wie ntia.
Omedi fufu.
Yeah, fufu mebe di wo ha no.
Fufu ni abem kwa mari to ba fa mo ba.
You
guys should come. Fufu ni mbe sa. All right, so that was a quick one. Do you have to print your sponsor's bank statement or you present the current? I don't know if you answer the question, right? Do you have to print your sponsored bank statement? If yes, it is the one you submit. Is it the one you submitted or the current one or any other?
The one I submitted.
So did you update the bank statement?
No, I did nothing again. I did nothing.
And did they actually question letters to the bank statement and report of entry?
No.
They didn't?
No, they didn't.
Oh, okay. And someone was again asking, which document do you need to have at the port of entry? let's say you get to the port of entry, or maybe you're coming to Canada.
Yeah.
So what are some of the documents you think are very, very, very important when before coming to the port of entry, or you should have along with you when coming to the port of entry?
You have to bring the point of entry letter,
the POE, or the introductory letter.
Yes, you have to bring that one, and LOA, letter of acceptance, and your bank statements, and tuition deposits.
Okay.
And I think your what do you call it? Medical reports.
Oh, okay.
So you have to, with that. Yeah, came along with that. You have to have all that documents with you in case
you don't know what will happen.
Yes, you don't know what may happen. In case they ask you, you can just provide it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that's nice. So the port of entry,
yes.
Your passport. So the port of entry letter, your passport,
letter of acceptance,
your tuition deposit receipt,
yes.
Your letter of acceptance, even if possible, come along with your provincial attestation letter.
That one is very important.
Come along with it.
My time, no,
it wasn't a necessity. But please come along with your attestation letter. Please don't forget that document as well.
Forget it.
And so your tuition deposit receipt, attestation letter, letter of acceptance, bank statement, and your enrollment or maybe acceptance letter, like I already mentioned.
You have to bring all.
Yeah, and your bank statement. And for the bank statement, I think I have to chip in this. Don't forget to come along with the bank statement. It could be the one you submitted, or it could be any of the bank statements. So far as the bank statement is a current one, all right? You get it? So far as the bank is a current one, that's okay. And it's very, very important. It's our advice, if possible, come along with a bank statement. Or your personal bank statement
that you use for the visa.
Yes. Or maybe let's say if your uncle sponsored you for the visa, but when you are coming, you can let your uncle transfer the money into your personal account.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you go along with it. So it's be like the money is available for you.
Of course.
Yeah. All right. So let's quickly skip to the next question. Was she asked to talk about her program at the port of entry? The program you're coming to read, like?
No. Okay. If I may speak about my points of entry.
Yeah.
I didn't encounter any problem there, to be frank.
Okay, so let's say I'm a visa officer. You've entered the port of entry. So what your experience over there?
It was Montreal point of entry.
Montreal port of entry.
Montreal. So when I get there, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy when I was going. It wasn't easy because I heard a lot of news about port of entry, so I was scared.
Okay.
To be true, to tell you the truth, I was scared.
Sure.
So what happened was when I get there. I met one lady. She was also scared, so I was like, okay, we can go together.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy for us. It wasn't easy. Sabe me ekaka kra me ebe lande kra no me dunyanu na ya me kra because me when she because of the questions not there. Chele, I will not tell because I heard a lot of stories, from different people. So when you get there, we sat down and one guy was a Nigerian guy. He was like, it's me printing tickets. But let me tell you, people, after Selbe gets to the airport now, we are calling points of entry. You see machines around that place. You have to print, type your name. You took a picture and some small questions.
Okay.
No one will just come and ask you anything, but you just print it out yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and the days that you spend in Canada, yes, you print all that out. So after that, you go to the office.
Okay.
So when you went there and I went to the officer, he was like, hi. I was like, hi. He said, how are you? I said, I'm fine. It wasn't easy that time.
You're kind of shaking.
It wasn't easy. How are you? I said, I'm fine. He said, okay. What are you coming to do in Canada? I was like, for study. He said, for studies? I said, yes. He said, can I get your letter of acceptance? So I gave it to him. Later on, he asked, did you pay any tuition deposit? I said, yes, I did. Can you give it to me? And I gave it to him. He said, okay. He stood up, went for about seconds, and he came.
Okay.
He was like, if you want to go outside Canada, this is your study permits. You can go with it. So congratulations, welcome to Canada. These are your documents. I was like, Jesus.
Oh wow, that's so nice.
That time I was checking up on the lady too. So I saw the lady sitting down and I was like, are you done with it? She gave me a son. She was like, yes.
Yeah.
So when I was done, I was like, do you know something? Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
You contact them
Before-
crowd.
They
Yes,
tell
I'm on
you,
the job every and something calling you.
Okay,
So that was
okay,
my experience.
Okay, so how about booking your flights? Like, you know.
Oh, about my flight, it wasn't easy. Nothing was easy about this Canada journey.
Okay,
Nothing was
then
easy.
let me ask you this. I think this question scares me. Right after passport request, I remember I assisted you with the visa processing.
Yes.
So right after I told you that hey, your visa has been approved. I know how happy you were, and you know, I understand all that. But after the passport request, what were some of the arrangements you did and all that, like towards preparing yourself to Canada?
Oh, after the passport request, and I sent my passports. After that, I started preparing myself, buying, ladies, a lot of things like hair extension and a lot of things, sneakers, jeans, trousers. Like I wanted to bring everything new to Canada, so it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I prepared so well, okay. But you have to get money before. Yes.
Yeah. So you asked him this. Someone again asked that. So what do you think is the exact amount, or should be the total amount one should come along with when come to Canada? And must you exchange your CD to Canadian dollars or USD when coming to Canada? Or like, did you do that?
Yes, I did.
Did you exchange it to Canadian dollars or USD?
I exchanged it to Canadian dollars.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so I remember for me, I did some USD and did some Canadian dollars because the USD is stronger, like than the currency. So I did part of it in USD and part of it in Canadian dollars because there's a circumstance where you have to buy food when you get to the port of entry. You feel like getting something to eat.
Yes.
And you may have to buy in Canadian dollars. And the one I had, those I had in USD were some money. I felt like, okay, fine. When I enter Canada, I'll monitor the rate and find a rate which is much more expensive than I go and exchange. But never dare come along with Ghana cedi.
No.
Don't dare. No. Trust me. I have about 500 CDs in my bag right now.
Me too.
There's no one willing to change it. Like they don't even understand the currency. Like what? Ghana cedi? Like what was it?
Yes.
They don't even know Ghana cedi. So please don't do that mistake by coming along with your CDs. Yes. No, exchange everything either in USD or in Canadian dollars. All right. Let's ask you the next question. Let's be fast about this. Someone said, did you need to purchase any specific insurance before arriving in Canada?
No, I don't know anything about any insurance.
Yeah, there are some insurances that it is not compulsory something. It depends on the flights you are using. For instance, when you have to use KLM, there are some 1 or 2 insurance companies like it's an extra money you have to pay. So they will kind of insure you to make sure that in case of anything happening to any of your luggages or yourself, your family members may benefit from it and all that.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, it's not a compulsory something though. Okay, next question is, how do you handle your logistics, transport belongings to Canada? I think you've already explained that. You have to buy
I paid an extra luggage
of 2,000 something.
It was 2,500.
Is it dependent on the number of extra luggages you have, or
they gave me 23 kg plus extra. Yes, extra 23 plus 12 kg.
12 kg
so
for the 2,000.
My ticket was 1,050.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 1,050 that time.
Okay.
So they gave me 23 and 14. So I bought 23 plus another 14.
Oh, okay. Additional 23 plus another 14
Yes, but you must make sure that you scale your goods if possible before you can just
before you get to
if you want to buy an extra luggage, 23 kg, it's about $140 for 23 kg.
Okay.
And then I bought another 14 kg too.
Okay.
So I paid about 2,000 something.
I think you made a very vital point that you have to scale your luggage before, so that you have at the back of mind that okay, there's a possibility of my goods exceeding the required or the standardized weight.
Yes.
So that you can have okay, fine, then I have to have extra money with me so that
you have to prepare. If not, all your goods will return home.
Like you have to return it. Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much for this. Someone is saying now, what advice would you give to someone who just received approval or passport request and preparing to Canada, what are some of the advices you would like to give?
Guys, don't be happy. Like, although you feel happy, but looking at things now, don't be so much happy. You have to think what is ahead of you. You must to think what is ahead of you, because Chile, Canada is not easy. I'm telling you.
What's making it not easy? Hey.
It's not for the weak.
Okay, why? Like, be realistic, okay? Be real, like, explain yourself.
Okay, let me explain it. Especially if you don't have money. Now, you cannot travel to Canada without money. Maybe you just pack your bags, get a plane ticket. I'm going to Canada. No, and you don't have anybody here. You have to find a place that you're gonna sleep.
Okay.
Even for a month, what you eat, it is bad pass, everything. It's not easy, guys. I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm not lying to you. I'm not scaring you.
Okay. Yeah.
Guys, it's not easy.
So it's all about come along with money. Don't come along with
empty
money.
Hand.
Yeah.
Money. I'm telling you.
It's very important. Let me chip in this. Okay.
It's very important.
People have at the back of their mind that it's possible to live in Canada for 3 months without securing a job, though you're going to apply to a number of them. So everyone's case is different. I know a friend who got a job even once in Ghana. Immediately got his part of passport request and book for his flights. He started applying jobs through Indeed. Okay, so he was fortunate to get a job interview request. So he chose a date which will be a date where he has already arrived in Canada. So that enabled him to do the interview successfully, and he's currently working in that organization. All right, so please, everyone's case is different, but it is very important to come along with money, because when you are here and you don't have money to pay for your rent, no landlord is going to be like, okay, I'm having patience, I'm going to wait for the next month. Okay, landlord, please, I'll double it the following month. No, they're going to take you out from the room, because a contract that you sign with
even that, let me say this, you pay a tuition deposit before.
Yeah, that's security deposit.
Yes.
Yeah, and
the rent.
Yes. So let's say if your rent is let's say 600 Canadian dollars,
yes,
you have to make a security deposit of 300 Canadian dollars. It's mostly half of your first month or your monthly rent. So if you are supposed to pay, it depends on every province, but for Manitoba, most of the landlords will take half of your monthly rent, which is if you have to pay 600 per month, he will take the 300 plus the 600 per the month rent. Do you get it? So make a total of 900 Canadian dollars, and this is money you're supposed to pay within the first month or upon your arrival in Canada. So imagine you came along with nothing. Charlie, you're gonna find yourself wanting.
If what you eat, crown is a problem. You have to just prepare so well.
Yeah, because you have to come along with some of your local foods.
Yes, don't forget.
Yes,
that one. Don't let anyone just spoil your mind. Just bring whatever you want to bring.
Yeah, so
curry, beans, some food you have to bring.
Dry food.
For the meantime, it will help you.
As you are searching for job and you're not getting,
yes,
at least you can rely on those local foods you came along with. And use the remaining money you have with you to prepare your rent and hands for the job. You're not saying there's no job in Canada. Please don't get us wrong. There are jobs, but sometimes it may be difficult to secure it immediately after arriving in Canada. So please and everyone's case may be different.
If you like fufu, bring neat fufu, okay? Buy some neat fufu.
Yeah, and there are some too here in
it's so expensive. Some of the
African
markets, expensive.
But it will definitely get finished one day, and you definitely have to.
But from the beginning,
at least, yes. Yeah, you are right. So someone was again asking that what was your accommodation preparation like? Did you have to book a place, maybe a hotel or NBN or like something to run for temporary means before later finding a room, or what did you do?
What I did was, even you gave me one lady's number, you remember? Yes. So I told her to, but for the meantime, I searched on Facebook Market as you told us. So I got one of the room and I called the lady to go and check. So she went, and after that she told me the price of it, and I sent her deposit from Ghana to pay for me to make the initial deposit. So straight from the airport to that house, straight.
Okay. Yes. So it's not like you went to lodge in a hotel
No. So because hotel is so expensive. I think so.
Of course, as a first timer, using hotel, like gonna pay per day, 120 Canadian dollars and all that.
That's
some
why
are
I
even
said,
much
guys,
more expensive than that.
You have to prepare, prepare so well. Prepare.
Yeah. So I think you are right. So immediately you get your passport request, and you submit your passport and you receive back your passport.
Start looking for money.
Exactly. And aside that, start working towards securing accommodation once in Canada.
Yes.
So in Ghana or in your home country. Don't hesitate in doing that. So you start consulting friends already living in the province you are, and be asking them how you're going to go about it. They should help you with it. And don't try to also rely on Facebook Market. When you go to Facebook Market, you go to a location column. It's mostly on the right top most part of your phone. Okay, so you go to the set button, the location, you change the location to the province you'll be going. So if let's say if you're in Ghana, you go to Facebook Market, automatically the location will be Ghana. But it's possible for you to change the location to, let's say, Manitoba, if it is University of Manitoba that you'll be coming. So then you search maybe basement rooms available, or maybe rooms available in Manitoba. You understand? You'll find a lot of rooms. Some are basement rooms, some are apartments and all that. Now, per every room, they have their price tag, and also they have a description explaining to you the distance between where the house is located to where the University of Manitoba is located. Yeah. All right. So sometimes they tell you it is 30 minutes bus drive from the house to the University of Manitoba. Some also tell you it is 20 minutes walking distance, or walking distance to the University of Manitoba. So it depends. Don't forget to check the description to know whether because you may find some of the room to be very, very less expensive. So you may think that's the best. Not know it is very far from your school.
You pay every day. You just pay the bus. You have to use bus pass, and it's so expensive.
Exactly. Mostly, but if you are a student, bus pass is part of your fees.
Oh, okay.
But I currently not using it, or it's not effective because your school your term hasn't resumed yet.
Yes. I think I'll use that one starting from May.
Because your term is May. You understand? So when school resumes, you have, as a student, you've already paid your pass pass. It's part of your tuition fee. So you've already paid for it. So you receive the pass. When you go to AMSU Center, you join a queue, you register for it, and they'll give you a pass. That will enable you to commute from places to places within Manitoba without paying anything. Okay, so please let's take note. But when school vacates, it will only be effective and all that. So please let's take note of this. So in a nutshell, what do you have in mind that you like to share with the people from my dream page? Because I think we are done. Yeah.
Yes.
So what are your final words?
What I want to tell you guys is you have to prepare. Prepare. If you don't want to come and get stranded and stressed, and prepare so well, because if you don't prepare, you won't take it easy in Canada, because Canada is not like the old days Canada. Now there are lots of people here, lots of international students, especially the Indians and everywhere. So you have to prepare very well. At that point of entry, no, once I made any different, so you have to prepare so well. We are waiting for you guys, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So guys,
all right,
these are my final words, okay? Please don't be scared. You can make it. So far as someone made it, okay? And come prepared, as she mentioned. Don't say that someone came to Canada, it took the person 5 months before securing a job, so same thing is going to happen to you. No, your case might be different. I know, like I said, someone secured a job whilst in Ghana. You understand? Someone to secure a job after 1 week. Someone's own took 4 months. I have a friend whose own took him 4 good months, because the whole of fall semester he didn't secure a job, but he secured a job within this winter, and it's a full-time job he has currently secured and started working. So everyone's case may be different. So come with a clean mindset, come prepared. Once again, my name is Nathan. I am not an immigration officer. I am not an immigration lawyer. I'm only sharing general knowledge, general information, something legal. So please let's take note of this. Thank you very much. please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you've not followed me on TikTok too, please follow me on TikTok. So our YouTube channel name is Nal and Candy. Nal is me and Candy is my wife, alright? So please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly go to our YouTube channel to subscribe to our YouTube channel for me. Because we have a lot of videos like this, which is gonna educate you a lot as an international student. I forgot this. Don't forget to come along with your driving license when you are coming to Canada. Trust me, driving license is very important than your certificate here in Canada, because a lot of personal support worker jobs and even a lot of jobs require driving license. Could you believe that at Indeed, or in, like when I was searching for a job in Indeed for someone, okay, dishwasher, dishwasher, as part of the qualifications, they were like, they need a driving license. I was like, really? So one thing is that if you have Ghana driving license, you can use it to drive in Manitoba for like 3 months. After 3 months, you're expected to secure Manitoba Class 5 driving license. Now, the advantage of you coming along with your Ghana driving license is that when you come to when you enter Canada, you can write your test. Right after writing the test, you do your road test as well. And when you pass your road test, you immediately secure the Class 5 or 5F driving license. But when you don't come along with your Ghana driving license, or if you don't have any driving license at all, after passing your first exam driving license test, you have to wait for 9 good months before you can go and do the road test. So meaning if all your jobs or the jobs you're applying for will require driving license, then you can't work for 9 months. Do you understand? Because you need to have Class 5 or 5F driving license before you can work in some of the jobs here in Canada. So driving license is very important. Thank you so much. My name is Nathan. Bye.